So some of you might be wondering the best way to start a garden, especially if you have a bunch of weeds and grass and things in place. And one thing that I found to be extremely effective is just using a black tarp. And if you put the tarp down and leave it for a while, it'll just like snuff out, keep all the water off, and it really does a good job killing off what's in there. As you can see here, I have an area and I had a tarp on there, and it's been on there for a year. So this one's been on there a long time. I don't know how many of you are familiar with nut grass, but this nut grass, let's see, I guess this is mostly just the coastal Bermuda right here. But nut grass are these more like that. And let's see if I can get a nut for you. So this is the nut. You can see it sprouting up the new little pieces of grass. So that's the booger. The nut grass actually punched up through the plastic. Has been growing quite well. It's really hard to get it up because if you disc it up and then or till it up and you leave the little nut in the ground, it'll grow back and start a new plant. So that's no good. Okay, so here I'll pull this tarp off after about a year for the great reveal, and you can see how we're doing against the nutgrass.
Overall, the tarp did a great job getting rid of the weeds.
This is where there was no tarp, and you can see how nice the grass is growing. Looks great.
And this is where we've had the tarp for a year.
So it really did kill lots of stuff. Right here you can see where the nutgrass is still, it's not dead, and that might be because that edge I think wasn't down fully, so it was getting a little tiny bit of light and or moisture. But at any rate, it'll be a lot easier than what we started with. So that's definitely the way to go. Tarps work great. So here's that area after I tilled it up. As you can see, it looks really nice. There's a little bit of dried stuff in there. I have some sweet potatoes planted up front here. So that tarp really did kill everything. Just one pass with a tiller. It was super easy to till. I suppose I didn't quite realize it before, but a lot of the hard part of tilling is all the roots that are down there. So without the roots, it was very easy. So yeah, it did really well. It's probably not something you want to do every year because it does, kill a lot of the stuff that's in your soil. But it does a great job on the nut grass and other weeds and things that are there.